Will it continue to shape to be that way, or things will shake up? So we got some of the top dogs out on the dock right now, just watching the action. We got Dylan Perdue representing Australia, just chilling like a villain. Imsan trying to get his Norwegian on. We got team captain Great Britain, CK, out there as well.
Slovakia is represented as well on the dock.
Slovakia, Slovak. All right, so starting things off with Martin Bachmann, representing Estonia, coming into the finals via the LCQ rounds.
All right, Martin coming onto the course. Got his eyes set on that hammer rail, coming in toe side, front side board, 270 off the end bit. And keeping it on his toes. Going backside one up the pool.
Oh.
Front side 270 front board. Nice, unique combination right there.
Into the air tricks right now, and there you go, a big old blind judge. Back onto the inside, in leg, back roll to revert. Attacking the outside once more. And there you go, a nice mute grab, crypt. Oh, slow motion, back roll to revert on the outside once more, and eyeing up the money booter.
And clean run right here so far for Estonia. Now, right now, coming in toe side, front side 7 right there. Sticks it super clean. What a run right there by Martin Bachmann coming out of Estonia. And there's that front side board, 270 off the hammer rail. And nice transition, a backside 180 up, and then a front side 270 front board. Textbook style really reaching for the stars right there as well. A perfect toe side front 7 to finish things off. That was a nice run right there.
Throwing down hammers from the get-go. Martin, no fear at all in run number 1.
Definitely.
Mostly getting everything he wanted to land.
Going huge as well, and I'm telling you, these Masters are gonna go big. Big, 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 definitely. Next up on the dock, we got Russia's Alexandr Ponomarev. Just waiting for that live scoring of the judges. And Martin Bachmann comes in with a 26.67. I don't know if that's correctly. It looks like a judge has missed out. I think he wanted a 40, roughly at least.
Now, it looks like judge number 3 just didn't put in his score. So we're probably just a little bit of technical difficulty for the ones watching at home. Definitely cannot be just a 26.67 with a run like that.
Doesn't make sense at all. But we're going to let the judges figure that out and move on to the action from Russia's Alexandr Ponomarev, number 144, coming onto the course right now. Starting off on that bartender rail, going frontside 1 nose press, backside 360. Keeping it clean, keeping it lean, and onto the pull gap he goes. Frontside 1 tail press all the way across.
And then loading up for some air tricks right now. Boing, nice back roll to blind. Oh, powers through, nearly slipping out.
Getting heavy on that landing right there.
And there you go, S-bend to blind, and more of the same, just a little bit too powerful on those releases, and unable to manage some of those landings. And there you go, we got a proper score now for Martin. It's a 40 flat, so that's the score to beat right now. Martin Bachmann sitting pretty on top. And here we go, that back roll to blind and slipping out. Ooh, that could have been really scary on the left knee.
Could have gone much worse. And here's where it all goes wrong. Espen and going to blind. Looks like he's struggling a little bit with that line tension on the way down when he goes for that backside 180 to blind.
No doubt, no doubt. And there's the score, and it reflects his difficulty. It's a 13. Alexandr Ponomarev looking for redemption in run number 2. Up next, South Africa, make some noise. It's your boy, David Smith. Bib number 198. Ain't no thing but a chicken wing for Mr. David Smith as he gets ready to do battle right here at Nuja Cable Park for the 2014 Cable Wakeboard World Championships. Yeah, the Vuvuzelas are out.
And David is a little bit of double representing right here. He does live in Norway, rides for Flekkefjord Cable Park.
He's an expatriate.
Definitely, but he is here at the World Championships representing his home country, South Africa. And we're definitely going to see some big old air tricks coming up right here. Starting off on the rail section first, though. Coming in on his heels towards that bartender. Going frontside 150-50, backside 3. Struggling a little bit on that landing. Get a little bit wobbly as he makes his way over to the pool gap. Oh! Getting gnarly there on the frontside 270 and into a blind judge.
And here you go. This is especially right here. It's the tricks off the water. And there you go, in-lake back mob. Easy as can be on his heels. Massive S-bend to blind or front flip to blind. And then one more air trick. Oh, going for that double S-bend and sticks it right in front of the dock.
David Smith pulling out the air tricks, but right now for that money booter coming in heel side, front side 540 right there, sticks it clean. Give it up, David Smith.
Doing it for the South Africans. There you go, switch 50-50 on, and then a switch 3 out backside. And then coming up on, this got really scary. Tried to do a 270 board on, and then going blunt on it practically.
Yeah. Sliding on that nose, and there's the blind judge.
And here you go, easy as can be, in-lake back mob. He sticks it super cleanly. He's working with a lot of confidence as he goes on to the front flip to blind. And watch out, the first double S we've seen all week. Boing, 1, 2, and he spots that landing. Just a little bit sketchy on the landing there, but he does get to right away.
He does, and there's that frontside 5 as well of the money booter. I've actually seen David go bigger than that. He can do double S's to blind as well. Let us see if he pulls that out later on in the contest.
So big ups, David Smith, representing his country oh so well. The SAF is coming at you in full effect, and we can imagine that score be on the top spot right now. We're just going to wait for the official confirmation. And there you go. It's a 61.67. David Smith, congrats. You are currently sitting on gold. Up next, we got Robert Mardoff Nielsen.
Oh, we got some candy delivery up in here, yo. Courtesy of Japan's Cass. But right now, moving on, we got Robert Mardoff Nielsen, represented by Norway. He's on the water right now. Give him some love as he makes his way around our course right here at beautiful, beautiful Nuja Cable Park. The sun is shining down on us. Don't forget to put the sunscreen on. And
I never
put your
imagined I
on.
would say it's pretty hot.
We got my man CeeLo from Philippines telling me that it's hot. That's not every day you hear that in Norway. Moving on, coming in heel side, Robert starting off towards that bartender, going frontside 1 and nose press, backside 360, keeping it super clean on those rails, locking in that nose press. Ooh, and a huge nose press, frontside 180 into a backboard 270 off the rail.
And there you go, starting things off with a blind judge, textbook style.
Oh.
In-lake back roll to revert, spotting it from miles away.
Getting the grab on that roll as well, into a front flip tail grab.
There you go, a nice Vulcan right there. And then eyeing up the money booter right now. Onto the inside he goes. Robert ready for stratospheric heights. And there you go, a beautiful backside three.
That looked like a double grab to me. I want to see the replay on that last hit of the money booter. But now right watching that nose press backside three of the bartender.
And looking good into this pool. Getting a nose grab, 180 on. Setting up perfectly for a backboard. 270 out front side. And there you go, the first air trick, the blind judge. And man, he had time before that landing.
Time for days. And there's that roll to revert with a mute grab as well. And that front flip tail grab, clean as can be.
So Robert getting some love. Oh, nearly going into the street there.
Look at this right now, coming in heel side towards the money booter. Backside, that's one grab. That's two grabs right there, snaggling on both before and after the handle pass. Getting really technical.
Getting nasty up in here in the finals. So will it be enough to take out David Smith from top spot contention? It's a tough call, and it's a call that our very capable officials in the judges' tent are going to make. They've been conducting judging seminars just to refresh themselves a week prior to running the event, so please do expect very accurate judging from our IWWF crew. Yeah, we got some beefcakes there by the dock. Just flexing it out. So there you go. It's a 54.33. Not enough to take over David Smith, but enough to put Robert Mardoff Nielsen in medal contention in second place. Up next, we got Alberto Della Beffa representing Italy. Sponsors include Liquid Force and Jet Pilot, and he is ready to throw down.
And what a comeback Alberto Della Beffa had. He got bumped off the qualification spot in the last run and then came back on top. And right now, here he is in the Masters Men final. Italian stallion coming at you via Alberto Della Beffa. Alberto starting off towards that bartender rail, going frontside 150-50, backside 3 off the end bid. On top of that, bartender and switching it up, going front lip, backside 450 off the end bid on that pull gap.
And there you go, backside 313. Super mean, super clean, and in-lake back mode, just whipping it out. And unable to stick the landing right there in the in-lake back mode. That will do it for the Italian. He will still get run number 2 up next.
Looked like he was rushing a little bit to get through that back mode, but I would have wanted to see what would have come after in his line.
So a good hit right there from the bartender, hauling all the way to the top. And there you go. Front lip, 450 out. Backside, and there you go, the backside 313, strong on it, lands it super clean, and just unable to get his speed check, whips around way too hard, lands tail heavy, and then gets taken over by the nose. So the Italian stallion will fight another day still. There's still round number 2. Up next, we have Mirco Langholz of Germany, ready to get out on the water.
And here we go, make some noise. Mirco Langholz on the water representing Germany.
So Mirco Langholz, third top qualifier coming into the finals round. And here he comes into the bartender.
And going on his heels, frontside 1, 50-50 spinning, 360 off the end bit. A nice mute grab, frontside 1 to set himself up. Going frontside 1, fakey 50-50, frontside 3, rewind.
Tidy indeed, and there you go. Backside 313, showing the Italian he can do it as well. Speed checking, unable to go inside anymore, so opting for front flip to blind on the outside. Comes around the engine tower, and there you go, in-lake back mob.
Looks like he's going outside for another one. Huge beasting.
Wow.
Does he have
landing
time?
right in front of the crowd by the docks.
And a lot of line tension coming into the Money Buddha. Still manages that backside 360 with a melon grab after the handle pass.
And he's pumping his fist in the air. There you go, frontside 180 switch, nose press, basically a 540 all the way through that bartender top ledge. And there you go, a nice backboard, 360 out, or 270 if you want to be crazy about it. And there you go, a nice backside 313, just a little butt heavy, manages the whip around the corner and going straight into a front flip to blind. And gets that in-lake back mob in a critical section of the park. And I can't believe he still threw this Vulcan way late after the engine tower. As you can see, right in front of that crowd by the docks. And there you go, a nice textbook style backside 313 with a late melon grab. He pumps his fist in the air.
Happy as can be coming out of Germany. But we got two heavy hitters left in this Moses Man final run number 1. Coming up first, we got Dale Crossley standing on the dock. He's ready to go, representing Queen and country. Mirco Langholz coming in at a 69 flat. He's clinching that gold position as of now, on top of David Smith out of South Africa.
So we got a good battle in our hands right now. The top 3 getting shaken up constantly. Up next, we have Great Britain's very own Dale Crossley. All right, for those watching on the World Wide Web, it is indeed very hot right now in Norway. And the action is only getting hotter.
Dale coming on top of that pull gap, frontside 1, tail press, backside 360. Super pressing on that tail over as well. And onto the pull gap he goes. Frontside 270, front board, backside 270 off.
And there you go, a nice front to blind. Ooh, whips around that corner. In-lake back mob sticks it. Oh, yeah.
Barely getting hold of that
Grabbing the
handle.
ball instead of the handle. And still makes that toe side crip. Are you kidding me? That is clutch right there. Straight to an S-bend. Will he try another air trick right here? Probably not. The cable is yanking pretty hard.
But he's
coming
coming
on
in
his
from
heels off the XL kicker.
Going frontside 540 off the end beat. I can't believe he catched that rope. Let's watch the replays of Dale Crossley.
Frontside 180, switch tail press, then a 3 out.
Super clean on the bartender. And there's frontside 1. Backside 270 out. And
all right, getting a little bit critical right there on that S-bend to blind, I believe.
And
I don't know,
here it
blind
is.
judge. And there you go, grabbing that handle. His hand actually goes inside the handle, comes out real quick until he grabs the ball. And he still had the frame of mind to go for that toe side crip. And then a big S-bend right there. And this 540 was pretty big as well. One spin and a half in the front side way. And that will be a very good run right there for Dale Crossley.
Yeah,
waiting for his score to come out before we send out the top qualifier of the group, Miroslav Hribik of Slovakia. Right on, there you go. MCs are alive.
Alive and pumping. And there we go, Dale Crossley coming in at 65.67. Currently puts him at the silver position, just below Mirco Langholz coming out of Norway, Germany, sorry.
So David Smith getting bumped down to bronze. And we still have the top qualifier to go out on the water. It's none other than Miroslav Hribik. Rides for Heavy Tools, Max Energy Drink, Oakley, Inigo.sk, and Mystic. Guys, give it up. This cat is a beast on the air tricks.
He is indeed, and I'm getting excited up here in the MC booth. This finally is blowing up in a big way. We've got Langholz on top with 69 flat, followed by Crossley 65.67 and David Smith 61.67. Really close top three in the Masters Men final World Championships 2014. Right now, on the far side end of the lake, coming in heel side, doing a little bit of a nose press, backlip, a backside 90 combination.
And on to the pool gap he goes, backboard. Oh, getting a little sketchy on that switch 50-50. And here he goes. Massive front flip right there at S-bend with a tail grab.
A little bit of a front bend, and there he goes inside 313. It looked like a shifty as well.
And back roll to blind like it's nothing. Oh, just getting hung up a little bit on that Bel Air, but he still powers through. Toe side railing to finish things off on the air trick section.
Really going for it here. Whips that Bel Air around, and right now for the money booter, heel side, front side 1.5 for the 540 right there.
Right on, right on. So Miroslav doing a good job. Let's check out the replays on his run. So here he goes, tries to go nose press, and then back lip, just zeeching ever so slightly as he goes backside 180 out.
And off to the pool gap. Getting a little bit sketchy right there, but manages to hold himself on top of his board.
My God, loading up that line so hard. And there you go. That's a front flip with a tailfish grab. Come on. Wow, that's like a 911-313.
Really, really unique style on that 313 inside the lake as well. And there he goes, whips the Bel Air around a little bit too late, but still muscles through and gets that in-lake toe side railing.
So just waiting for that score to pop in right now.
Definitely have a contender.
So we're going to be starting things in reverse order as we move into run number 2. Once again, I am CeeLo. I got my man Axel Mod. We're here to rip it up on the microphone for your audio pleasure. All right, so it looks like we're just checking for some technical difficulties on the cable, but look how he loads up that air trick, the first one he goes for.
Huge air off that one.
Here we go, we're going to see it again. 911, frontside 313 combo, super controlled. And there you go, the back roll to blind. Just getting nearly caught up on that Bel Air. And definitely he excels on the air tricks.
Does indeed. Clean heel front 5 as well. But look at the air of that front flip, massive. And with that tail fish
I think only
well.
like 10% of his board was actually touching the water by the time he released. Edging so hard like there's no tomorrow. Edging like a swerver. From what I understand, he's got a trick ski background as well. So not surprised that he can rip those load tricks quite easily. And here we go. Looks like we're going to start things off with Mirco Langholz. I don't know, with Alexandr Ponomarev. As we still wait for a score for Miroslav Hribik.
And there we go. Miroslav punches himself onto a third spot with a 63.5.
Bumping off the South African David Smith out of medal contention. And here we go. We're going to start things off with run number 2. It's make or break time. This is the finals round. 2014 Cable Wakeboard World Championships coming at you in a big way. Run number 2, face melting action. So getting some love over there at the dock. Alexandr Ponomarev wants to get some medals. And he's going to throw it down right here in run number 2 for the finals. Men's Masters Wakeboard.
And it is redemption time right here, right now for Russia's Ponomarev. Alexandr went down in the first run, but here he is back for more. And what conditions he has. A beautiful looking lake. Flat waters and sunny skies. And here he goes on his heels towards that bartender rail. Frontside 1 nose press, backside 360, locking in that nose press as well. And up to the pull gap, frontside 1, 50-50, backside 1 down. Starting off the air trick section in a textbook roll to blind right there on the outside.
And then loading up for a big single air trick right here on that section of the course. And it's a big S-bend to blind.
Definitely going huge right there. And there's the inside front flip to blind as well. Showing judges that he can go to blind both ways.
His bi-fliptual. And there you go, coming in on his heels off the kicker. Opting for the smaller one. And there you go, going for that 7, clean as can be.
Pumping his fist in the air. Clean run right there by Ponomarev.
So here comes the replay, folks. There's a switch 180. Oh no, frontside 180, switch nose press to 3 out, backside. And on to the pull gap. 180 on switch tail press. Backside 180 out. And for the air tricks, yeah, spotting that landing very well on that back roll to blind. Just getting a little sketchy on the landing. Slipping out ever so slightly. And here comes, there you go. That is an S-bend to blind. Super laid out, nearly going over the nose. That was critical for him. And there you go. He's so stoked. And the bush gets wet right there for Alexandr Ponomarev. Congratulations, man. That was a sick run. 720 was money.
Money in the bank and pumping his fist in the air as he lands that heel front 7. Things are definitely heating up in this run number 2. A redemption right there by Alexandr Ponomarev.
So I want to give a quick shout out to our very capable operator there on the dock, Mr. Ben Howells, Waffle House.
And there's the buzzer to indicate the judges are ready. Alexandr Ponomarev gets us a 67.17, puts him in a second position just below Mirco Langholz, bumping Miroslav Hribik off the books.
Right on, right on. And we got a battle in our hands. That's only the first rider in run number 2. Up next, I believe we have Alberto Della Beffa.
Indeed we do. Italian stallion coming at you. Redemption time number 2 for Alberto. He went down, whipped that back mob a little bit too quick, didn't really speed check. But here he goes for run number 2. Make some noise, people. Alberto Della Beffa.
Alberto. So Della Beffa currently at the bottom spot. Nothing to lose right now, so he's going to go for broke in run number 2. Men's Masters Finals, battling it out for gold, silver, and bronze. I'm going to pass you over to my man, Axel Mod, give you the action on the rails.
And here we go, coming in heel side, front side 180, 50-50, backside 3, a little bit of an early spin, but keeping it good on the bartender, and up the pull go he goes. Front side lip, there's that 450. No! Catching an edge on that down part and going down on the rails. Alberto Della Beffa, that's gonna do it for him.
Guys, give it up for Alberto Della Beffa making it into the finals.
Definitely.
Unfortunately, not making it pan out.
Alberto Della Beffa represented his country really well right here in these 2014 World Championships, and there we see him getting toe heavy on that 450 and going down, unfortunately. But once again, give it up, ladies and gentlemen, Italians, Alberto Della Beffa.
Oh yeah, so what national anthems are gonna get called out for this division? It's a good battle right now, and out right now is Estonia's very own Martin Bachmann with a score of 40, trying to climb up the ladder and serve some eviction notices.
And for everyone just joining us online, welcome to this World Championship, IWWF, right here at Norway Cable Park. We're having a heated final right here in the Masters Men final. And going frontside 50-50, spinning 540 off the end bit on top of that high-ledged hammer rail, going backside 1, frontside 270, pretzel 270 off as well. Super clean rail hits. Into and a blind judge to kick things off. Inside roll to revert, and going outside once again. That's that mute grab crypt right there.
And going outside once more, back roll to revert. Guys, give it up for Estonia's Martin Bachmann. He's gonna need something special off this kicker. Try and get in the top 3. Let's count them off. 3, 2, 1.
Going 1, 2 for that toe front 7 right there. Martin Bachmann pulling it together right here in run number 2.
Watch him right away. Like, I do that on my sleep. There you go. Front side 50-50. All right, there's a lot of spinning going on at the tail end of that rail.
Definitely spinning frontside 5 and going backside 1, transitioning up to the pull gap. Frontside 270, locking
legit.
in. And then rewind 270 for the front side off the rail.
And then pumps for this railie and pulls it to blind judge. Speed checking around the corner. Good composure as he comes back in lake. With a back roll to revert. Not sure if it's going to be enough to get him into the top 3. It was a very beautiful 720 though. He got to throw off the kicker. That is textbook style 720 toe side.
Definitely, and here he goes. Pre-spinning just a little bit, but still super good. And look at that landing. No sweat at all for Martin.
Just cracking a little bit of a smile right there. Just so stoked he landed that toe 7. So good job, Martin Bachmann, bringing honor to Estonia with that pass right there. There you go, just waving to the crowd, on the people on the World Wide Web. Martin Bachmann with a score of 42. He does improve, but unfortunately
improve, but not enough to make a dent in the rankings. Still in that 7th position. We're gonna move on with Norway coming at you by Robert Mardoff Nielsen. right now. Scored a 54.33. There's definitely room for improvement right here. Robert's been riding really good on rails. To give it up, ladies and gentlemen, Robert Mardoff Nielsen.
Currently stuck at 6th spot, but he's definitely going to want to divide that by 2 and run it into like half the score. Try to get into the top 3 for sure. So Robert Mardoff Nielsen out on the water right now. He's going to need a better than a 69 or at least a 66 to try and get into the podium.
And what
so
a close
Robert
race.
doing it for Norway.
Does indeed coming in. Frontside 1, nose press, backside 360. Same combination as before on that bartender. Making his way over to the pull gap. Nose grab, frontside 1, backboard, 270 off down that handrail.
Into the air tricks he goes, and there you go, a nice beasting, super controlled. Then an in-lake, back roll to revert. Norway, make some noise, 3-1-3.
There we go,
for
Robert.
And there you go, a nice front flip. Upping the ante right here is Mr. Nielsen.
And look
attacking
at
the
this.
money booter right now, edging in strong.
Loading it hard for that huge double grab, backside 360, really marking those grabs in this second run as well. Ladies and gentlemen, Robert Martin Nielsen.
Respect. So there you go, making his way right now into the pool. Big old frontside 180 with a nose grab, and then switch backboard. 270 out on that down pipe rail.
You can see him popping off that rail as well, which indicates full control and into that massive beasting.
Right on, exactly. So that's exactly what the judges want to see, and the crowd is going wild for Robert.
Yeah, getting a lot of love as we're watching
Norway.
his 3-1-3 on replay right here in the MC booth.
Make some noise for your boy, Robert Nielsen, making his way back to the dock, bringing honor. There you go, legit. Getting both grabs on that backside 3 during the replay.
Riding away clean.
All right, so it looks like we got a score for Robert just about to come in. We have him in your screens, getting some high fives from the good crowd out here. Being asked to stand right there. That's right, wave at the camera, buddy.
There we go, 59 flat for Robert Mardoff. It won't make a difference in the rankings we have right now, but he'll be happy with that run, and what a competition it's been for Robert right here at Nordsjö Cable Park. Well done, Norway. Give him a round of applause, folks.
Yeah. And there we see, just in the corner of the screen, our boys, the legend from down under, Mr. Piney, just kicking it. Imsan over there too, just chilling like a villain.
They definitely know how to protect themselves from the sun. Got their cool hats on. But right now, we're moving on with South Africa in a big way. David Smith coming out, the only one who's been pulling that double S-bend.
David Smith currently in 5th spot. He was the man to beat earlier. So he's going to step up his run big time. He's going to do it for the Safas, no doubt. So here we go. He's into the competition proper.
David starting off towards that bartender. Going frontside 270, front board 270 off. Cleaner than the last time. And frontside 3 transition going backboard all the way across. Nice line right there.
And there you go, the blind judge sticking it cleanly. And he's going for it, folks. In-lake. Back mode, sticks it cleanly. What's this next trick going to be? Front flip to blind. Will we see the double S once more?
Watch out,
he's pulling
folks.
for it. 1, 2, and he sticks it. Super clean.
So clean this time around by David Smith coming out of South Africa right now. Got his eyes set on that money booter on his heels. Hot and heavy, coming in 1.5 for that heel front 5 right there.
Boo, yeah. Bib number 198 doing it for the Safas. Let's see what the judges will give him. Will it be enough to get into the top 3? So there you go, a frontside 3 into the pool, then setting up backboard. Could have gone 3 out on that one, going a little bit conservative on the down part.
A little bit conservative on the rails, but into the air trick section. Massive blind judge to kick things off.
Air trick clinic for David Smith. Guys, give it up once more from South Africa's David Smith coming back to the dock.
And
absolutely ripping. That double S bend was money. It's on replay right now.
Boom, boom. Perfect.
Blam, stomping it. Looking back, and he's like, yeah, I just did that. And there you go, a 540 off the kicker. Monstrous run right there. A very gallant effort from David Smith. Let's see if it gets the score it needs to get into the top 3.
We got Fetzi on the spot, congratulating David, Sanim, and Piney as well.
Right on, getting some love from his fellow countryman, Mr. Labuscagné. That big guy over there looks like Sergeant Slaughter. Right on, so David just waiting for his score to come out, getting hugs in the process. Insane double S bend, buddy. Stomped that so clean.
Definitely, definitely. And there's the buzzer. We're going to get the results right here. There it is, 68 flat. Puts him in a second position.
Right on.
South Africa in a current silver position, represented by David Smith. Well done, mate.
Right on, right on. Up next, we have Slovakia's Miroslav Hribik. And this guy's an air trick machine as well.
Miroslav just muscled his way through the air trick section of run number 1, and he's back for more. Currently in a 5th position, looking to improve his 63.5. And what a close race we have right here. Langholz on top with 69, followed by 68, 67.17, 65.67, and Hribik on 63.5. Going into the bartender rail, coming up nose press, backlift 270. Oh, frontside 5. And front board 270. Oh, clean, clean.
Like a ninja. Oh, straight to the double S.
Super clean right there as well. And inside 313.
And back roll to blind right before the engine tower. Whipping around a good bel air right there.
And for that inside, toe side Rayleigh as well, pulling out all the stops right here in the run number 2. Right now for that money booter, what's it gonna be? Heel side. Front side 360.
Oh, that is critical right there.
Some
so
good combinations.
Nose press, like kind of zeeching on that one. You want to avoid that one, kids. Watching at home, but here you go, 540, much respect.
And
perfect
into a
control.
Front board, look at that front board as well, legit, and popping off for that backside 270.
That was money right there, and here he goes, going for broke, double S-bend off the bat, landing just as cleanly as David. And there you go, a frontside 313 into the inside.
And here he's coming back to the dock. Give him some love, piece. Miroslav Hribik.
So he's going to swim over there to the side, get in front of our cameras as he awaits his score.
A little bit of a butt check on that frontside 3. Still pumping his fist in the air. He should be happy with that last run.
That double S once more, just whipping it around.
Masters men pulling out the tricks right here.
Right there. Yep, doing it for the children of Wu-Tang. And there you go, Slovakia gets a massive hug from a big Slovakian chest. There you go, giving some love out. And we got our guys over there just waiting. As soon as we're done with this, we're going to move on to the flower ceremony down there. So we'll catch you guys down there. We are down to the last 2 riders.
Indeed, we are, and what a final it's been so far right here at Nuka Cable Park.
No more.
Masters.
We just have one last rider to go. No, we do. We still have Dale Crossley.
Yeah, Dale Crossley and Mirco Langholz coming up for you.
Hey, congratulations on that double S-bend, Miroslav. That was an amazing, amazing run. Look into the camera. Send out some love to the people back home. They're all watching you on the World Wide Web. There you go. We got Lucian, too, blowing a kiss to his girlfriend. Sorry for not calling you at night. That's what he meant to say.
Nodding along.
All right, so everyone just waiting in anticipation for what Miroslav's score is going to be. So we got Alexandr over there. We got David. Alexandr in the bubble right now. Did Miroslav do enough to get him through into medal contention? It's all good. We want to congratulate everyone again here in the Masters Men for making it into the finals. Each one of you guys throwing it down big time. Well, right now we are battling it out for the top 3 medals you can get. Whose national anthem will be blaring on our speakers later on in the award ceremony. Here we go once more, that beautiful 540 on, picture perfect front board. And then 270 out backside. And that's just a monstrous edge right there, double S. I've tried that a couple of times, never worked out too well. My eyes become chinkier than normal.
I could imagine, and he's almost poking that inside 313 as well.
I would have loved to see that 911 313 once more. He did that really good in pass number 1.
Super unique style coming out of Miroslav.
And just kicking up that toe side Rayleigh all day, air day. And this is probably the only thing that did him up in the comp. The front side 3, probably thinking of going for a 5 and then hesitating last minute. The judge is deliberating right now. What's it going to be?
They are, and we are lucky not to be in their shoes right now. They have a hard decision working on it right now as we're watching all the replays once again of Miroslav. We got our masters waiting for the results.
The drama, and there you go. We hear that bell, and it's a 70, putting him on top spot right now.
Miroslav Hribik, Slovakia on top in this event right here.
So unfortunately, Alexandr getting bumped off of medal contention. Mirco Langholz now in 2nd spot. It's his comp to win.
It is on, getting a lot of love from Slovakia right now.
You see that? You see that, folks, on the World Wide Web? You guys should go attend the Worlds more often in person.
Yeah, definitely. You
might get a Slovakian hug, group hug.
Get in between.
So right now, we got Dale Crossley. He still has a chance to get into medal contention. He is currently outside of the 3. Sitting in 5th spot.
Only one who can make a difference in this top 3 rankings right now. We got Miroslav Hribik on top, 70.0, followed by Mirco Langholz, 69 flat. Mirco still has 1 left run to do.
Check it out, the smallest of margins between 1st to 5th place. It's less than 5-point spread from the bottom to the top.
Yeah, and what a comp it's been. Coming up, toe side, front side 1, tail press, backside 180 off that bartender. Keeping it clean, keeping it lean. Onto the pull gap he goes. Oh, back lip in front side 270 off that high level flat bar.
And there you go, a nice S bend to blind coming into the 4th corner. In Lake back mob, sticks it cleanly. And then onto his toes. Looks like it's going to be a toe side crip right there, right before the engine tower. And there you go, a beautiful bee sting right there. A valiant effort from Dale Crossley indeed. He's going to need something spectacular off this kicker to try and come into the top 3.
I'm going
there you
big.
go, that's going to be the 540 right there.
I am not sure about this. He did improve a little bit, but I definitely don't think we have a contender right here. Luckily, it's not up to us as we're watching that backlip 270 clean hit off the pool gap.
And then that S-bend to blind, whipping it over with time to spare.
Beautiful in-leg back mob.
And then a bee sting, textbook style as well. Definitely needed something very spectacular off the kicker, opting for the front side 540. And we'll see where he goes. Will he be in 4th? Will it be enough to take out Alexandr? I doubt it. Alexandr had a 720.
Yeah, he did. We are waiting for the results right now.
So once again, we want to welcome everybody to the 2014 Cable Wakeboard World Championships. I just want to ask you one question. Where the hell have you been? We are down now to our last rider for the day.
Indeed, where have you been? We've seen some mad action going on here today. There we go. Dale Crossley does indeed improve a little bit, but not enough to take on Alexandr Ponomarev in the 4th spot. What that means is that we can congratulate South Africa to the bronze via David Smith.
Right on, brother. Bronze medal for South Africa, guaranteed. Now it's a battle for the gold, and this is a common story in our comp so far. Mirco Langholz, last opportunity to snatch away that gold from Miroslav Hribik. Slovakia versus Germany.
And there's only 1 point differentiating these guys, and I reckon if Mirco can pull off his regular run plus a bigger kicker hit, we'll have a tough decision ahead of us for the judges. And right now, keep your eyes peeled on the water, far side end of the lake. We got Mirco Langholz coming onto the judging part of the course, attacking the bartender, going backside nose press, backside 180.
Now on his heels, moving into the pool. It looks like he's going to backboard this down rail, and then 270 out front side.
Keeping it clean into the air trick section with a huge textbook backside 313.
He's going to need this to be, yeah, sticks it, the back mob into the inside.
Oh, goes for the double
going for that
S.
double S. And just drop it out of the sky. So congratulations, Miroslav Hribik. You will be our golden winner. We're just waiting for the official results. My God, the action on the water has been intense.
It has indeed, it has indeed. And what a shame going down on that double. Mirco Langholz, congratulations Germany to a silver medal. But a bigger ups, Miroslav Hribik coming out of Slovakia.
Boo, yeah. So that is your results right there. For those listening on cablewakeboard.net, this is day number 4 of competition here at the 2014 Cable Wakeboard World Championships. Gonna give you a heads up of what's going on tomorrow. We got semifinals for the wakeboard, heat 1 and 2. Then we're gonna have the finals for the wake skate women's, then the finals for the wake skate open men. And then we're going to go on to the finals for the open ladies and open men. I really wish y'all could come back here tomorrow. It's going to be going off the hook. We're going to start things off with the flower ceremony right now.
We do. But don't yet forget, we do have the juniors coming up later on today. Junior ladies and junior men in wakeboarding. That's going to be a tough duel to the death.
That's a duel to the death for sure. And there you go, your podium finishers. David Smith of South Africa in 3rd. Second, Mirco Langholz of Germany. And Slovakia's very own Miroslav Hribik destroying it, getting some apple juice for their efforts. It's a very nice apple juice too, Norwegian apple juice.
Very nice apple juice indeed. Right here at IWWF World Championships 2014.